Hello and welcome back to On the Workbench. Today we're taking a look at these DeWalt JobSite Pro wireless earphones. So this is a rebranded product that's labeled for DeWalt by another firm. I'll put a link down below if you want the OEM on this. But I thought this was a rather interesting product because I've been in the market for a set of earbuds for my cell phone that are wireless, Bluetooth, and something that I honestly won't lose. Because the little separate ones, like with the Google Buds or the Apple AirPods, I'm just really worried I'm going to lose one or two of those. So that's why I've stuck with the wired plug-in headset up until now. And this one with the neckband I thought looked really interesting. If we flip this around, you can see it also has some different tips that we can change. We'll see how I feel about that, but I think this has a lot of promise, at least to me, as something that might be interesting. I should also add a comment on this here. Be very wary if you find these really low priced. I'll put a link down below. The Generation 1 of these products has a Consumer Product Safety Commission recall on them. So be very careful. You might find these deep discounted on eBay or other places, but be very wary because those might be recalled items. So this was purchased brand new in store today, and so I thought I would share it with you for what we get in the box in 2023. And so if you're wondering, these are made by eAffiliates or eAffiliate.com. Not sure exactly, I know much about them. And if we look on the package here, for those that are wondering, these are indeed made in China. Not really any surprise on that. These are Bluetooth, so you will need a Bluetooth phone to use them, or a tablet or other device to pair these to. We take this out of the box. We've got a little packaging here with our various earbuds on them. One of the other pairs of earbuds I was looking at that I thought might have some promise were the ISO tunes that are noise canceling. And these have a suspiciously similar set of specs as those, but it doesn't officially have some of the same key specs that they have. So just keep that in mind. So we've got a USB-C cable here, or A to C for charge. We've got 4 different styles of earbuds, plus a little over-the-ear clip. And then we also have our actual item right here. We'll put the packaging aside here. And so now looking at this here on the side here, we've got 3 buttons. One for up, down, and for a call or hang up. On the other side over here, we have our charge port. Open this up here. Now this does seem rather stiff to be able to access that USB-C port. We'll see if there's any charge left in these right now. You can see there's a little bit with that little status light right down here. I don't know how much charge there is, but these will need to get paired to my phone. And I may need to, this is going to be a giant matter of personal preference for what is your preferred sleeve here that you may want to use for your ear. Obviously, if you put these in the ears, make sure you keep them clean. I'm going to have to kind of clean these off as they've been sitting here on my workbench before I put them in my ear, just to protect my ear health. And then, we also have the instruction manual. And this also does go through what you need to know for pairing. All right, so I've had these DeWalt earbuds now for just a little over a month, and I feel like I've got a little bit of a mixed review on these. You know, I had high hopes for these, and I still like them. I went through all the little earbuds and all the little different options here. I appreciate them. I thought I'd like the little hooks over my ears. I didn't end up actually liking those. I thought I'd like the Christmas tree-shaped plugs. Ended up going with these. I also tried for quite a while the memory foam plugs. But ended up going with these because these were just the easiest and most comfortable in my ear. Obviously, your mileage may vary. So, a couple of things that I've experienced over the past month or so with these. First of all, the battery life is phenomenal. This can last several days of constant use, and that is fantastic. I like the USB-C charging on the back. That's nice and convenient with everything else I have that's USB-C. Thumbs up on that. That's great. Easy to use. Volume up, volume down. Then you got a power button in the middle, which also doubles as a phone call answer or hang up. So that works well on that. The ability to use it with Google as a way to access the assistant I'm not going to put those keywords together here for obvious reasons. And I had a little bit of mixed luck trying to actually use this to actually talk to the assistant and activate things that way. What I would really have liked to have seen on these is a button perhaps on the other side to have a next or a pause button, or to go next track, backtrack if I don't like the song that's playing and I want to skip forward to the next song in the playlist. That would have been really nice. To be fair, I don't know of any other product that has that, but the other bit of feedback that I've gotten on this has been that the microphone is very good. Now, that very good microphone comes as a double-edged sword. I've been told that my keyboard typing comes through loud and clear, the clickety-clack from my keyboard, if I'm wearing these when I'm in front of my computer or any other ambient noise nearby. So I wish there was a little bit more noise canceling on the microphone part. And now coming back over to the headphone part, you know, these are not noise canceling headphones. I've worn them mowing the yard and around other heavy equipment, and it's definitely not noise canceling. I mean, it obviously cuts out some noise getting in, but it's not the noise canceling that I might have find on other dedicated noise canceling hearing protection. This is definitely not that. You can hear the ambient surroundings, perhaps maybe a little more than what I would like in some cases. Again, your mileage may vary, but overall, I've got to say, you know, the battery life on these is great. They work great to walk around on. I like the fact they don't slip off your neck, you know, because I feel like if I had the separate detached buds, I would probably set one down and forget where I set it and come back and spend my time searching for the missing earbud. But this keeps it all together and has great battery life. The other thing I've noticed is that when I've been mowing and I've had these in while trying to mow, the little wires here on the side have gotten snagged and the earbud pulled out of my ear coming around large shrubs or low-hanging tree limbs. To be fair, that would be true of about any set of wired ear protection other than if you just had just the standalone earbuds by themselves, or just standalone hearing protectors would be the way to avoid that. So that's not specific to this. That's just more of a circumstantial thing when you're mowing or you're around other bits of low-hanging trees or large shrubs. So I'm curious if you've got a pair of these or you're considering these, what's your experience been? There's a couple other variations of these that look very similar on Amazon that I'm very curious about. I haven't bought them yet. I'll probably put a link down below, and I'm curious if you guys have ever used those, because those look to be almost the same at about half the price. Because otherwise, I see you're definitely getting the DeWalt name and the black and yellow, but you've got some other color variations with the other one on Amazon, and really no more features. Because to me, what would make this a really standout product is if you could add a next and a back button on the other side, or something else to be able to have some more functionality, or a dedicated assistant button that could link up via Bluetooth to your phone, so you could be able to more clearly differentiate when you're trying to initiate a conversation with the assistant on the phone, or if you're trying to go forward or back a track. Because as of now, you can't go forward or back at all with these with the push of a button. You have to reach up here and push, and if you push too long trying to hang up, it'll turn the device off. Now, to be fair, it will tell you in your ear when the device is going off, and it'll also tell you the battery life when it comes on. So, a little bit of a mixed bag here. Curious if you get any thoughts or comments about these or anything similar. Put it down below. I'd love to hear about it. If you got any other questions or comments, please share them. Like this kind of content, give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. Bye.